Hello, hello, Alden Alternate here. How are you today? Have you had a great day? Are you just waking up? Whereabouts in the world are you? I am so excited to announce we have the September 2020 Global Good News Challenge coming up. If you don't know about the Global Good News Challenge, it's a very, very exciting movement that has started during COVID, started in June. And what it's about is helping to lift people's spirits in the world by sharing more good news. And this is something everyone can get involved in. That's right, you can get involved and you can help share more good news in the world, lift people's spirits, and help decrease depression, anxiety, and suicide rates. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Alden Alternate, known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline publicity. Now, with the Global Good News Challenge, it's something very close to my heart. I am a stand for truth and good news. I've also had depression over the years. After years and years of watching constant negative news, I've had depression. I've had 4 friends who have taken their own lives by the age of 45. And the stats are about 1 million people a year worldwide take their own lives. And now during COVID, we've had a heap more suicides as well. There's a lot of depression out there currently. There's a lot of people that are very confused about life and about the future. And, as I say, there's some things we cannot control, such as the news we are fed in the mainstream media, such as the stories we are being told, which, some people will say there's a whole lot of rubbish that is coming through mainstream media right now. And there's a whole lot of unsubstantiated claims for this crazy lockdown of freedoms and crash of the economy, etc., that is currently happening. So regardless of all that, what you can control is how you respond to the messages you're hearing. And also you can control the messages that you put out, which is part of what the Global Good News Challenge is about. You just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news on a Facebook Live. You can do it on your profile or you can do it in the Loving Life group. And there is a page on Facebook called Global Good News Challenge. You can hop in there and all the details are pinned to the top of the page. So we're starting the next challenge, September, which I can't believe it's already almost September. It's insane. Where has this year gone? Unbelievable. It is now the 25th of August here on the Gold Coast. Actually, it's the wee hours of the morning. It's 12:30 a.m. right now, roughly. And yes, I'm a bit of a night owl. I think my body clock is over the other side of the world somewhere. I just do lives when I feel like doing lives. And often I get energized late at night. It's just how my days tend to go sometimes. So that's all it is. Basically, you share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. The good news can be something about you, about something you're doing. It can be something someone else is doing that you know or that someone's done, or you could grab some good news from online, from social media or from an online news site. There's lots of positive good news channels and news sites out there now, which is very exciting. We have the Good News Network, we have Sunny Skies News, we have Huffington Post, we have news.com.au, all have good news sections. So there's plenty of good news to be found out there. And it's amazing how powerful it is when you share what you're grateful for publicly and you share good news. It automatically lifts your energy and you will find that you will have a much better day as a result of it. Or if you do it late at night like I do, then you will sleep a lot better going to bed in a state of gratitude. Either way, wherever you are in the world, gratitude is so important. So here's my challenge for today to show you how it goes. It's as simple as this. A lot of people doing it in about 3 minutes, their challenge. All right, so you say your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. Remember to hashtag Global Good News Challenge, which I will be doing after this. I'm going to add the Global Good News Challenge as a hashtag to this one. All right, so it goes like this. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline publicity. Three things I'm grateful for today is I'm so grateful for this technology to be able to reach you right now. I'm so grateful for alternative media outlets. So we're not just being bombarded by messages by just one or two media outlets anymore, that we do have more freedom of speech, even though there's been some questioning of that around, YouTube and Facebook fact checkers lately. There's been a bit of censorship going on. However, despite that, thankfully, we're still able to reach people. And I do believe in the ripple effect of getting messages out, and keep standing for your truth and keep sharing your truth no matter what is happening in the world. So I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. I'm grateful for my beautiful family as well. I saw my parents today. My dad's 82, my mum's 76, and they are the most adorable parents. I love them to bits, and they've celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary this year. In fact, just recently they had their 50th wedding anniversary. So I'm so grateful for my beautiful parents and for my family all over the world. I have family in the Ukraine, in Turkey, Greece, in America, in Australia. So grateful for all of my beautiful family around the world, and grateful for my friends and for you watching this right now. I'm so grateful for you watching this. And I would love, my goal is by Good News Day next year, that's the 8th of the 8th, 2021. My goal is for 1,000 people to have done a global good news challenge. Can you imagine the ripple effect of 1,000 people doing good news challenges, and how that can just lift the energy of those around you? And then those people, imagine if those people shared with their friends, how we could just lift the energy out there, and how people could actually wake up in the morning positive, or go to bed positive, rather than depressed at the state of the world, things we cannot control. Now, I often say that we need more love in the world. We need, you're coming from two places in life. You're either coming from a place of fear, or you're coming from love. So here's being grateful to love. And I know I've shared more than 3 gratefuls. You can do that too. You don't have to be limited to 3. And once you start, you get on a roll with this very easily. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for love, and I'm grateful for all the loving, kind people out there who help put a smile on people's dials. It's amazing how simple smiling is, and how the ripple effect of smiling as well. One thing I love to do is I go for walks on the beach, and it's amazing as I walk past people, you just give them a smile, and they, 99% of the time they will smile back, unless they're in a really miserable mood. But generally speaking, if you're out and about doing something you love, then you will smile. And smiling creates more smiles. It's a universal language, just like music is. So I encourage you to smile more. So there's a few things I'm grateful for. My good news today is that I have a workshop on in a few days' time. I am doing a how to gain $1 million worth of free publicity global workshop. It's a 4-hour workshop. It goes from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on the 27th of August. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be Thursday in Australia. If you're in America, it will be on the Wednesday night, or over that side of the world. So check it out. It's called How to Gain $1 million worth of free publicity is the workshop, global workshop. And if you want to participate in the Global Good News Challenge, then check out that page as well, Global Good News Challenge. But all my events are in our group, which I invite you to come to, which is called Mass Media Tribe. I have a group on Facebook and a group on Meetup as well. We also do free events every 2 weeks. We're doing free Mass Media Tribe events at the moment on Zoom, which anyone around the world can join in on. We have all sorts of interesting topics like podcasting. We just did the last one was on online radio and podcasting. Next one's going to be on automating Instagram for success with Neni Carolina Chasen, who's from LA. Amazing lady. We've had talks about video marketing, all sorts of interesting topics. We had some wonderful web apps with Nick Cree recently. So some fantastic events there with the Mass Media Tribe event. So come and join our group, Mass Media Tribe, on Facebook and also on Meetup. And if you follow me also on Eventbrite, Alden Alternate on Eventbrite, you'll also get all the updates of events as well. So there's a little follow feature next to my name. You just press follow there. You will get the updates of all the upcoming events, which has all that listed in it. And very excited, as I say today, to be launching the September Global Good News Challenge. Yay. Will you join me? Will you join the movement? Will you join the good news movement and help to lift people's spirits? Did you know that the biggest selling book of all time, what do you think it is? What's the biggest selling book of all time? Curious. I'd love to know what you think it is. Well, it's actually the Good News Bible. More than 5 billion copies sold of the Good News Bible. Isn't that interesting? Now, I'm not preaching any religion to anyone, but I just find that very interesting. I do believe that we are drawn to the light. We are drawn to positivity. I think the way human beings are designed, we have the fight or flight response that can happen, and we do need to be aware of dangers, which is why they say that, bad news sells, or if it bleeds, it leads. Well, I don't believe that. I believe good news sells, and I believe that the more positive you are, that you will attract better opportunities to yourself. And there's always a choice every day, every moment. What are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on the dramas in the world right now with COVID and all the things that are going on out there in the mainstream media? Or are you going to focus on things that you can control, such as how you're going to be about the messages that you're receiving and about the messages that you actually put out to the world? What choice are you going to make? And if you're watching this right now, I would love to hear from you. What are you grateful for today? Please pop in the chat wherever you're watching this. What are you grateful for today? Please pop in there. I would love to hear from you. And come and join us if you'd like to at the Global Good News Challenge, starting September 1 and going till September 9. And you can start the 9-day challenge. It needs to be 9 days in a row. Facebook Lives, you can start at any time from September 1 to 9. So anytime within that time, you can start a Global Good News Challenge. And I want to send out a big thank you to all our Good News Crusaders who have participated in the last few challenges. It's just been so wonderful to watch your challenges. So thank you so much. I always feel very joyful when I watch a Global Good News Challenge and hear what people are grateful for. So thank you so much. Hope you have a beautiful day or night, and remember to shine bright and light up all those around you. Blessings to you. God bless. Sending you lots of love, kindness, and energy at this time. And remember, there's always a breakthrough at the end of every breakdown. So hang in there. Hang in there on this roller coaster ride of life that we are going through always. And remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just hang in there and enjoy the ride while you're there. I'm Aldwin Alternate Media Queen, coming to you with the announcement for September 2020 Global Good News Challenge. I look forward to seeing your challenges and seeing you again soon. Bye for now.